What's up, guys? It's G90Xer here with the season finale of Modern Warfare 3. It's been, I guess I could kind of say it's a questionable season, but it's been a lot of fun, going back, playing some of my favorite hits, or famous hits. So, I went back to some of my older classes and revamped them a little bit to work with some of the either new parts or stuff that I've had set up recently. So thank you guys for all the support on this series. I don't know if I'm going to record Season 4 because the game has gotten pretty stale. Now, I have heard that they are going to be nerfing a few things. First gun that's actually getting the nerf stick is going to be, believe it or don't, the grenade launcher. Which, as you guys could tell, it needed it. I don't even use it. And people are like, dude, this gun's so broken, why don't you use it? I'm like, because it's not worth it. It's not worth the effort of me leveling it. So, in retrospect, it was badly needed, so it's going to be interesting on how things are going to be going forward. So, I guess I could do Season 4 until Black Ops comes out, and then I don't know when I'm actually going to be, if I am going to be doing a Season 4. This is completely up to you. If you guys want to see Season 4 multiplayer, please, by all means, hit the like button down below. Show your support for this series, because I'm kind of getting bored of this series now. It's gotten, compared to what I could be doing here in the future, it just feels dull. I've been doing this for about a year now, and I haven't been enjoying it. So, but I will see you guys here in a second with some gameplay. Alright, guys, so to send off this season, I am going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So, as you guys can tell, if you guys were present during the live stream, kudos to you. You guys get to watch this part. If you guys haven't, I advise that you go back and rewatch the live stream, because this is basically G's famous hits coming back at you. So I brought back out the AMR9, and I just have it in basic mode. It's powerful enough as on its own as it is. So there's really no need for me to pull out anything. I might end up changing back to the armor piercing now. Wait, armor piercing only does. That's just infinite. Yeah. This is needed. But, I brought out a lot of my favorite combos. So, for this particular gun, I've brought back the standard basic setup. Except this time I've modified it a little bit to have some new toys. So I added in the Jack Cutthroat. Jack Cutthroat on its own is busted. I have the glassless optic from Season 2, and the Jack BFB from, I think it was Season 1. And then, of course, I've got everything else set up on here. Actually, do I have gold on this gun? No, I do not. This will be probably the last gun. No, it won't be, because I don't want to do this one. This one's impossible. It has very specific qualifications. So, do I have the FJX4S gold? I don't know if I do. Ignore the dogs in the background, okay? Oh, this is easy. I usually slide with this gun anyway. I do, however, need the bigger mag, though. Where do I want to go with this? The 25 rounder. Yeah, I'll stick with the 40. So this will probably be a kind of final send-off to this game, and honestly, it's been, or either that or I'm going to be doing something else for it in the future. Oh geez, I want to, this is kind of the, I guess this will be the camo that I want to send off the game with, so I definitely need a lot of weapon EXP. Luckily for us though, it is double weapon, or it's double EXP weekend, so we're going to be playing with this. And also, I know you guys are, what you guys are thinking, gee, why do you have this? Why do you have a sword? And I'm like, because it's really good if I'm going up against people at extremely close range. Actually, can I throw a camo on this? Get 50 kills. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, that looks awesome. I never thought I would like a sword. But I also went back to my frag grenades because of this. I have a black cell version of that, so yep. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's get into some matches, and this will be the final send-off for the game. I will not stop, or I will stop recording here and there just to kind of shorten it. I might have to splice it a little bit to kind of make this a little bit easier, because I've got a lot of EXP to go for that. So, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get it.
All shadows get switched on. We may have company. Copy that. Send reinforcements. Stay sharp. We'll check the area. I'll pull security.
Domination. Secure and hold the objectives. We cannot lose here. We're taking Alpha. We're losing Alpha. We're losing Charlie.
go.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Load the bag.
Excellent work, boss.
Enemies taking Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. They're taking Alpha.
Good to go.
Hostile remote Enemy securing Bravo.
All right, boss. Time to
We're losing Alpha. Enemy taking Bravo. Hostile movement online. We lost Bravo.
you have executed authority. Let's push it.
Hostiles deploy the Mosquito. Enemies taking Alpha. Taking Charlie. Lost all objectives. Not letting people off.
Taking fire.
They're taking Bravo. Objective Charlie secured.
Excellent work, boss.
Securing objective Bravo. Hostile UAV in the area. We control Bravo. Securing objective Alpha.
Drop that
They're
some bitch.
taking Alpha. We hold all objectives. Well done. We're losing Charlie.
Requesting counter UAV.
Losing Charlie. Success denied. We have taken the lead. Enemies securing Bravo.
Subtext
Securing
incoming.
objective Charlie.
Cluster mine out.
We are losing Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo.
Don't worry. I'm
Moving.
Friendly Mosquito active. Enemies securing Bravo.
Target down.
We're taking Charlie. We control 2 objectives.
I'm getting lit up.
Enemies taking Bravo.
got your 6.
Counter UAV is returning to base.
Securing objective Charlie.
Changing mags.
We're taking Charlie.
Subtext.
Enemies
Oh,
secured all objectives, but the battle's not over.
not sure.
Mission is half complete.
Watch the
Stay
fire,
sharp.
goddammit.
Enemy securing Charlie. We're losing Charlie.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy securing Charlie. Objective Charlie is compromised. Securing objective Charlie.
Subtext incoming.
Enemy securing Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Objective Bravo. Get it back.
Got you covered. Hey, check your
We're
shots.
taking Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. We are losing Alpha. Hostile Mosquito is online. Objective Bravo.
Contact.
We're taking Charlie.
Switching mags. Engage.
Enemies taking Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha. We've lost Bravo. Mosquito available. Objective Charlie. We are losing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. All objectives are held by the Bravo.
Throwing Semtex!
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get your objective, Charlie. Hostile Mosquito is online. We're taking Charlie. Objective Charlie secure. Enemies taking Alpha.
Shit! I'm getting lit up! Switching back!
Enemies securing Charlie.
I'm hit!
Securing objective Bravo. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Hostile Guardian has been deployed. We're taking Bravo. Bravo secure. Securing objective Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha.
Hey! Check your fire! Strong incoming!
Enemies taking Bravo. When hostile Delta. Stay vigilant.
Hostile spotted!
Losing Charlie. Losing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Hostiles deploy the Mosquito.
Track you down.
Enemies taking Alpha.
Down one!
We are losing Alpha. Hostile UAV.
Save your ass!
To available. Enemies taking Alpha. We are losing Alpha. Hardpoint
not the enemy
relocated.
here.
Stand by. Landing UAV on station. Target area active. Move to the hardpoint.
Stopped him!
Friendly mosquito deployed.
Ammo here! Load the mag!
Enemy next hardpoint. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated.
around!
Secure the target area. Hostile mosquito is online.
Murder. Fire! I'm with you.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Target area active. Move to the hardpoint. UAV active.
Not the enemy here.
Secure the area.
Load the mag!
Weapons system.
Enemy spotted! Target it there!
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Target area.
Time shift.
Line perimeter. 10 seconds. We control the objective. Objective Alpha. Friendly deployed. Charlie. Objective Alpha. Enemy Bravo. We're halfway to mission complete. Charlie secure. Bravo.
Changing mags!
We've secured two objectives.
And charge.
UAV active. Taking Alpha. Enemy securing Bravo. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile deployed a remote turret.
Taking effective fire!
Enemy taking Bravo. Objective Alpha. Losing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Hostile remote turret is active.
Switching mags!
Enemies taking Bravo.
Get back!
Enemy securing
Shit! Tear gas out! Sniper's down!
Hostile
Changing
destroyed
mag!
Mosquito. Enemy securing Bravo.
Semtex
Enemy
incoming!
taking Bravo.
God damn!
They're taking Charlie.
Find medical!
Objective Charlie secure.
I'm ahead! shit!
We're losing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. The mission is complete. Good work.
Yeah, guys, the reason why that I muted myself on this is because I don't want to get flagged for whatever these guys are saying in their stuff. So that's why I muted myself.
Confirmed. Eliminate all hostiles in the area. Grab their tag.
Enemy in the area. Taking
Secure
fire!
the lead. We've lost the lead.
Shit! I'm getting lit up! Throwing flash!
You've got
Piece of shit! Flashbang! Changing bags!
Friendly mosquito active.
systems are coming online. Let's
The enemy's taking the lead. We've secured the lead. Confirmed.
Taking fire! Shit!
their mind.
Planting charge!
Enemy UAV active.
Took her out! Setting charge! What's your run?
Time to show them what you're made of.
Ammo here! Load the
Hostile
bag!
UAV in the area. online.
Set it go!
Weather systems coming online.
Friendly mosquito deployed.
Fire!
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Planting charge! Here! Top off your ammo! Setting charge!
Friendly care package on the way.
Frag out!
They're falling behind.
Drop that sumbitch!
Our counter UAV is active.
Changing mag! Planting charge!
In the area. We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Switching mag! Find medical!
Enemy UAV active.
I scan the battle. You've got 70
On ahead! Dumped him!
You have excellent authority. Let's shall we?
Throwing grenade! Setting charge!
Friendly mosquito active.
Planting charge! Taking effective fire! Grenade! Ammo here! Enemy contact. Throwing
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Stun incoming! Throwing a frag!
Friendly UAV on station.
Taking fire! Load the mag!
Kill confirmed.
We're flying. Working on
I'm getting lit up!
Your speed.
1 minute remaining.
Frag out!
Leave all to get the job.
Hostile
Here!
UAV in the
Top
area.
off your ammo! Chain your six. I'm hit!
30 seconds left. Confirm that one.
On your six.
Confirmed. Confirm that one. Run. Mission failed. Return to base.
Okay, guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna fast forward to when I actually get it if I don't have it here. Yeah, guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna fast forward to when I actually get it. Because this is the last camo I want to get, so give me a minute. Hey guys, it's Future JD here, and I have been trying for over a couple of hours trying to get that camo, and I'm nowhere close. So, with that being said, I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to leave Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Season 3 here. If you guys, of course, have enjoyed, please, by all means, hit the like button down below and subscribe if you're new. If you guys want a brand new season with Season 4, because I still got a lot of guns to max out, and it looks like I'm going to be here a while trying to get them all maxed out, because from what I understand, Black Ops 6 is not going to be a part of this. I will not be able to use the same guns. So, that's from what I understand. At least right now as far as it stands, because this will probably be the last Season 5 will be the last MW Modern Warfare game coming out within the next couple of years, and it honestly sucks because it's a really good game. It's just gotten stale as far as how the combat feels and everything. And the worst part about it is that they just released a couple of my favorite guns to be able to use. So I hope and pray to God that they actually bring those guns over, because I would love to work on them more. It doesn't feel right to just leave a game there, or just leave a series like that without having like some sort of follow-up. So, but this is the season finale, possible series finale of MW3 Season 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a blessing and a pleasure to have served this game at least a little bit of justice. So let me go on ahead and kind of give my thoughts as far as the game is concerned. Campaign was good. Decent, but good. It's honestly, I feel like that there were a couple of places where the game itself could have been a little bit better, but that's just me, okay? That's just me. Alright? Multiplayer, it's the same stuff. It's standard Call of Duty, so there's not a whole lot that I would personally say about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the fact being that with the Vault Edition, they incorporated the first black cell for this game. Because I had to start buying mine and MW2 very late in the game. Because I didn't start until very late in the game. Because I couldn't afford it. So, if I had to rate this game, which I will get into it. Gunplay, of course, is phenomenal. I have mentioned this in my Cyberpunk series. Melee weapons, they do feel a little bit better as far as gameplay and usability goes, but I wish that they had a whole bunch of opportunities to create either new animations or new strikes. It just, to me, felt bland. Alright, it's because if I was to show you guys any clips, unfortunately I'd have to use somebody else's clip, and I really don't want to have to against their wishes, because that could be copyright. So I'm not going to do that. But compare it to the older games, it just feels the same. There's nothing unique about it. It's how COD decided to animate it. They just upped the graphics on it a little bit more. You guys won't be able to tell because of the graphics card that I'm using, at least for now. I'm hoping to be able to get a better, not graphics card, capture card. My graphics card in my computer's fine. It's just the capture card that I'm using is not the highest quality. I only bought it because it was cheap, and I didn't want to be spending another $100 on top of it when I'm already buying a $400 PC. And in total, this thing came out to $5, but more on that later. I'll eventually show you guys my gaming setup. I just kind of need to straighten it up. With my job, I haven't really had the time nor the energy to just take the time and straighten it. But more on that later. But back to the game. So, the Black Sail guns in this season were good, but if they were going to be releasing a new assault rifle, instead of the melee weapon, I would have rather had the bow and then had the melee be optional, because to me it didn't feel right. Okay, they had a few opportunities to bring it out sooner. They had an opportunity in Season 2. They had an opportunity this season. They didn't. I am glad, though, that they did bring back the Morse sniper rifle, which that was one of my favorites. I'll have to record myself a gameplay clip of me just playing with it, because I can go into... Even though that Advanced Warfare isn't really common in this day and age, I mean, I could still record at least one just standard lobby of me playing against bots and just showing you why I love it, of the playability of it. It just feels good. What's the word I'm looking for? They gave it a charged barrel for the Black Cell, and from what I heard, also the standard. I don't know about that one. The charged barrel doesn't play very well. In my eyes, it feels kind of janky. So if they were going to be doing something like that, I would rather have it completely fleshed out before they released it. But I don't think they had the time, because it was something that was going to be new to this sniper rifle. Now, the ammunition types. I love the ammunition types. I like the fact being that I got an armor-piercing idea, or a what's it called? A explosive idea, which can basically turn that thing into a grenade launcher via sniper. I think it's called the anti-material slugs. Hold on a second. Let me pull this up, because I need to look at this. Where is it? I think it's on this one. Yeah, the anti-material slugs. That can allow me, with the correct setup and everything, to utilize to convert it into a shotgun, which, in my eyes, is a really good idea. The Bal 27, it's okay. I feel like because that was one of my favorite assault rifles next to the AK-12 in Advanced Warfare. It felt like it got nerfed a little bit, because it was busted for a while when it first dropped, and it felt like that since there was a recent update to the game, it felt like that the playability of it went down. The bullet velocity on it is, when it first came out, was really, really good. I was owning with it. But when the game, after the recent patch, it felt janky. Almost like that they just had to nerf it just to nerf it, so that then this way it doesn't get busted. Now, challenges for this season. There are some I like, and there are some I hate. The BP-50, I did a live stream on that. That thing's busted in the right hands. So, I love that one to pieces. The Jack Warden kit, I'm not so sure on. I'm not used to playing akimbo, so it's kind of, because I usually switch between guns to be able to just keep my gameplay going. If I have a good build for it, maybe? But right now, as it currently sits, I don't like it. It's iffy. And I hate the fact being that it converts a marksman rifle into a shotgun. And not just one, but two, that you hold like this, and you aim like this. It doesn't make any sense. To me, it felt a little janky. It wasn't... It's not the fact being that it wasn't flushed out. It just seems like a gimmick. To me, almost. I haven't actually had a chance to test out the Jack Tyrant kit, so it's... But you guys already know my saying on LMGs. I don't like them. It's... One, they weigh you down, and especially with the way that I play, I don't like getting weighed down too much. So, personally, I don't really care for it. The Jack Cutthroat aftermarket part, that is busted. It increases your speed, which is something that I felt was really, really good. It lowers my recoil, but I've got a build for it that, with a gun that actually works. So it's not the fact being that my recoil's out of control. It's just the fact being that I know how to use it, and I have a good build for it. So, in hindsight, it's good. If not put in the correct build, you won't hit shit for shat. So, it's kind of more along the lines of, you have to have a really good proper build to be able to use it. So it's really good. I find it, the ability to be able to move around a lot faster, hella broken. So you guys saw me using the sword. I still hate melee weapons. In general, I only started using one because, well, one, it's an easy level. So, and I needed EXP, and I just personally, to me, it still feels stupid. It's gimmicky. What's another thing that came out this season? It's another the second AMR kit that they released. It's good, but not as good as I wanted it to be. And here's why, because you can't up the ammunition mag on it. It basically turns the AMR into a the AMR9 into a 5.56 carbine burst rifle, and it's, in my eyes, I don't really care for it. I mean, it feels like something from it. Oh no, wait. Well, no, wait. With the AMR9 on Advanced Warfare, or the AMR, whatever the fuck it was, from Advanced Warfare, I was actually able to adjust the mag on it to be able to suit my playstyle. So yeah, it's still crap. I wish that they would have added the ability to put on a bigger mag. Just give it a different type of debuff for that. So, personally, that particular aftermarket kit is still garbage. Unless they unless they buff it to where that you can, I don't see it getting very much play. The Jack Patriot kit. That one's the one I'm iffy on. I mean, it turns the M16 into a powerful M4 type without sacrificing your liking to be able to switch back and forth between burst and full auto. In my eyes, I personally feel that if I had to give it good or bad, it's in between because it's really balanced. It's not broken, but it's balanced. And normally I'm a fan of balanced guns, but not when it lowers your fire rate. Like, it lowers your fire rate, but then ups the ability to give it full auto power. So, and on top of that, it removes certain parts again, and to me it feels kind of janky. Again, it's not bad, it's just not good. So, that's the one I'm iffy on, mainly. What's the other one that got released? Oh yeah, the Jack Jawbreaker aftermarket kit for it's the KV Broadside. There it is, KV Broadside. That one, I mean, I've played with it. Do I like it? No. Because, for a couple of different reasons. First reason is because the KV Broadside, it's already broken. You can't up the magazine on it to be able to up your power. It basically turns it into a semi-auto, what's it called? Semi-auto battle rifle. It's still, it's not that good, in my opinion. I mean, I've messed around with it. I tried making a build with it. It just, to me, feels very janky. So, that particular one I didn't like either. So, in my eyes, I feel like that. And as far as the week 8 challenge or the final challenge camo, I mean, it's cool. I like the. I'm a huge fan of the animated skins, so or animated anything, because it looks unique. It has its own feel to it. So, in my eyes, I kind of like it. The gun that they give you at the end, though, not so much. The BP-50, I already have, I got, a few of them. I don't need more variants of it. So, to me, that felt... I would have rather have gotten another variant of... Well, what's a gun that I don't really use a lot? That I use a whole... I would have rather liked another variant for the Ram 7. That's the gun I was thinking of. The Ram 7. Because, I mean, I've got a few of them, but I don't have one that was linked to a challenge. And that's because it came out with this game. So, in my eyes, I don't really like that particular variant of the BP-50, and it gives me one free slot. So, in retrospect, I would have rather had a Ram 7 and just have it be fully maxed out, and I can adjust it where I want. So, on to some of the metas of the game right now. Tear gas combating people who use melee weapons, because it does slow them down a little bit because they have to avoid it. It helps, not very much. I mean, that's why I moved over to tear gas instead of going back to either stun or stim. In my eyes, I feel like that melee users, they need to add a movement penalty to anyone who uses a melee weapon. That's just me. To me, especially the sword users. I mean, the sword's a huge thing. Why the hell is it moving faster than someone who has an assault rifle? It makes no sense. honestly. Well, it makes sense to a certain degree, but not entirely. I mean, and they've really, when Season 3 dropped, they released stuff for Melee users, so, like, they released a new kit setup design, and in my eyes, that, I've tried them, I really don't like them. To me, it doesn't have really any playability to it unless you're using a melee weapon, or throwable melee weapon. So, what the hell is this stuff? Sorry, I got off topic there for a minute. What is on my leg? What is this crap? I don't know, and I don't care. But, on to zombies. Zombies this season has actually come into more play than anything because of the weekly challenges being so difficult. Well, most of them. Unless you really play the game and, like, highly grind on the game. To me, that it feels that zombies actually came in handy. So, I was able to get the weekly challenges done that way. So, again, it's zombies. Okay, it's... Now, as far as giving my review from when I first saw it, because some of you guys may not have noticed that I gave a review on it. Zombies, it's good. It's still not great. It needs work. So, if I had to make if I had to choose the game, or if I had to say anything about zombies, is that when they made it, I like the fact being that you can customize and build your own guns, and being able to take them into battle right away. However, I don't like the fact being of the penalty type of being able to use it. Plus the introduction of the Aether. I mean, that's really, to me, there's no point in putting in an Easter egg like that. I get it in, like, wave type zombies, but not in a, like, huge DMZ map. To me, that felt overkill, which got old really quick. So, zombies, it's good. Does it need a lot of work? Of course it does. And here's why. Because, again, you're trying to do a fusion of the two, and to me, it really doesn't work. In the way that they tried to, it's still good. I like the fact being that it's different, and it doesn't feel, it gives me a different feel instead of it being wave-like. It's more straight survival, because that's what you're trying to do. And then, but I don't like the fact being that there's a heavy, that to be able to survive in the game, you have to constantly be getting the blueprints that you need. And my problem is this: I want to be able to keep moving forward and keep going through all, like, the story and everything on it, which is kind of interesting that they added story to it. And to this particular, to kind of give I guess it's to mainly give explanation, but they introduced a whole portion of story. So that's really the only thing that's interesting to me. But I haven't been able to do half of them. I haven't had the ability to be able to see half of them. I've only been able to see the introduction to it, and that's it. They made the challenges really, really difficult. I don't like the fact being that they added in mercenaries, really. To me, the mercenaries kind of take away from that. So that's one thing that I really don't care for. I would have rather it been all zombies. Just make the challenges slightly harder, even though they're already hard enough as it is. You guys are not gonna like what I have to say when it comes to the introduction of Warzone 2.0. I feel like that it's been done and it's dead. I personally don't feel that I'm ever going to play that. I've already tried it once. I didn't do it on stream, but I've tried it once. And I'm not getting back into BR games anytime soon. It's just, to me, it feels kind of... Well, there's only one word for it. It feels... Warzone feels like crap. It's not fun. And with how many people hack the game, it's already... Dealing with a Warzone hacker is a whole different pile of shit that I have to go through. Because I'd have to build my character just right. So... In my eyes, I will not be touching Warzone ever. Unless they really start cracking down on the hackers. Like, I mean, heavily start cracking down on them. Like, what was that game? It has the Valorant system. If they start taking... If they use... So, no, the game was called Valorant. If they take the anti-cheat scanner from Valorant and use that, that would make the game fair. Like, I mean, it would kind of force people to stop trying to, unless they want to get caught and get banned. I feel like that would actually be a really good... in bringing something like that... I heard about them upping the... whatever the hell it's called that they use. To me, the anti-cheat software program that they're running... I would honestly see... I would like to see Activision partner up with Valorant to kind of up their anti-cheat software. So... because they could take a whole lot from them and actually make the game fun again. Because, I mean, you guys saw me. I raged quit in a game, and that's because I knew that someone was hacking. So, if I had to rate season... Well, let's just go ahead and rate Season 3. I've already rated Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 in one of my live streams. You won't be able to find it, unfortunately, because... at the time, I didn't really have a PC that could be able to do that. If I had to... Well, I rated MW3 as a whole. I rated a total of 7 out of 10. And the main reason why is because... Ultimately, there were two factors that bogged it down big time. The first thing was... The campaign, in the original MW3, Makarov was killed by either, I can't remember if it was Ghost or if it was Soap. But I know that Soap in both games sacrificed himself. In this game, Soap sacrificed himself, but they still let him get away. So, yeah, I don't like that too much. To me, it feels like that they were trying to force the fact being like, hey, we're going to make a new Modern Warfare game. Buy it! To see the ending, or possible ending. I didn't like that. To me, it felt forced. So, there's my standing on that part. The other thing is the fact being of the gameplay of MW3 multiplayer. Not only did they bring back the Riot Shield, which, BTW, I still hate it, even though that I used it with the Juggernaut. They brought back the Riot Shield. And they did nothing to debuff it. They not only did that, but they've added in a grenade launcher too. That is basically a camper's wet dream. I already heard that they're going to be nerfing the grenade launcher, which I'm actually glad about. BTW. That is basic, because that particular thing, the Riot Shield grenade launcher combo, that is a camper's wet dream. Being able to explode people, and the only way that they can take you out is from the sides or the face. So that's where I currently stand on that, and I still freaking hate it. So I am glad, though, that they are nerfing the grenade launcher, but it's only going to be used in one life mode or hardcore. I don't see the point of that. If you're going to nerf it, you nerf it completely. Like, there's no point. I get it. It's a popular weapon. But just because something's popular, but it needs to be nerfed, doesn't mean that you should just leave it as it is on a standard core game. I mean that's not fair to the other people who are still having to deal with these idiots. Because you guys saw during one of my matches that there was someone using a grenade launcher. He got up close to me, shot me with it. I died. He did not. In reality, the grenade, shot from a grenade launcher, would kill us both. And to me, that's one of the many turnoffs for a freaking grenade launcher. And any grenade launcher user. I don't ever use this type of phrasing, so bear with me when I say this. Any person who uses a grenade launcher in this game is looking to meet the devil in the face. Like, I mean, it's one of those types of things that always boils my blood always boils whenever I deal with someone like that. So that's one of the many reasons why that the game dropped in rating for me. I was really, really excited. But then they brought back one thing that was already annoying enough. And then they brought back another thing that eventually became another freaking pain in our backsides. And they haven't done anything to stop anyone. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Other than the fact being that this game has gotten really, really toxic. And it's in trouble. The franchise is in trouble because it's Ricochet. That's what the heck they're using. The Ricochet system. They've been working on updating Ricochet, but what do they have to show for it? Nothing. Because nobody's actually trying to stop the problem at the source. Like, I mean, Activision really needs to do something on this, and I hope and pray to God that they're watching this. So, because hindsight's only 20/20 here, and from what I'm seeing, and from what Activision's seeing, they're not doing crap. So, it's annoying, the fact being that I'm probably going to end a series because it's not fun anymore. I mean, when Advanced Warfare came out, yeah, it was fun. I actually played that game day and night until I not only finished the campaign, but I started working on the multiplayer too. My old account, unfortunately, with the fact being that they shut off online servers, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not as fun anymore. Because I'm having to play on an offline lobby. This game made me want to go back and play that. And the multiplayer in that game sucked. If that tells you anything. I hate the multiplayer in that game. Yet, after playing this, I want to go back and play that. Because at least with Advanced Warfare, it felt different. Different. Black Ops 3 felt different. This game, when Modern Warfare, the original, came out, felt like that they were going back to roots. Now they're not just going back to roots, they're taking steps backwards every single time. They're not even trying anymore, they're just sticking with what works. Take some risks to actually make this game fun again. I would have loved to have seen, like, there's one thing in in a Call of Duty game that I've always wanted to see, and that is just I hate to use the phrasing cybernetic augmentation, but that's actually what it is. Use something like that, because, and no, I'm not referencing BO3 or Advanced Warfare when I say this. I'm saying like actual cybernetic augmentation. I mean, actual cyberware, like Cyberpunk uses. Because that's the one thing I loved about Cyberpunk. So, I would like to see them try and take that route and introduce a hacking protocol. That would actually be really, really fun. Because that's actually relevant in today's world. But ultimately, they're still sticking with what works. And if they keep going down this route, Activision, I hate to have to say this to you, but your game's already in trouble. Hackers swarm the server constantly. You're not staying a step ahead of them. You're like 15 steps behind them. The game isn't fun anymore. We need something new. Me, as a player, need something new. I don't want to go back to roots again. I need something that's fresh and endearing. I honestly hope that you stall Black Ops 6 for as long as you can, and because I know what you guys are probably going to go for. It's not working. It's not going to work. You're constantly losing online players every single day because you're not doing anything to fix this. We need something fresh, something new. So, but that's season 3 of Call of Duty MW3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I'm going to be doing season 4. I probably might just stop playing after this. I do definitely need a break from this game. It's gotten way too toxic, and I think I'm just going to go on ahead and stop here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support. If you guys want me to do season 4, hit the like button down below or write in the comments that says, dude, do season 4. I want to see what you think season 4 is. Or how season 4 is. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support. Peace out. Bye, guys.